There's a bomb in your car. If you get out of the car, the bomb will explode. If you stop the car, the bomb will explode. Yes, this does sound like a somewhat familiar premise starring Keanu Reeves, but this is Liam Neeson, an individual with a special set of skills in this film, including banking and driving. But is this film any good? Does it give Speed a run for its money? Or is it just another lackluster Liam Neeson throwaway thriller? Let's find out. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my review for this here 2023 action thriller film Retribution, starring Liam Neeson. Rated R, but I'm sure it won't be here in the UK. It'll probably be a 12 if anything else, and runs for 91 minutes. Here in the UK we get it on October the 13th, as I believe. Now this is the third remake of this film after Spain's 2015 film Retribution, the same name. Germany made it in 2018 under the title Don't Get Out, and South Korea have done their version, Hard Hit, from 2020. Now, this film here is set in Germany, and we are introduced to the character played by Liam Neeson, Matt Turner. He's got a wife played by Embeth Davis, best known for her role in the Army of Darkness, among other things. He has a son, Jack Champion, and a younger daughter, Emily Turner, played by Lily Aspel. Now, she was last seen in Wonder Woman 9, well, both Wonder Woman films actually, as the young Princess Diana Prince. The film also stars Noma Dumazweni as Angela Brickman and Matthew Modine as Anders Muller, a banking associate of Liam Neeson's. The film was directed by Nimrod Antal, a name you may recognise because he actually directed Predators in 2000, when was that, 2010, something like that. Written by Alberto Marini and Christopher Salmon-Poor. So this film here, it's got a very simplistic plot. Liam Neeson gets into his car, starts it up, gets a phone call while he's driving along. There's a bomb in your car, basically. Underneath the seat, there's a pressure plate. If you come off of that pressure plate, the car will explode. So if you get out of the car, it will explode. You can stop the car, only if I tell you to stop the car. You've got to do exactly what I say, and I want you to transfer me loads of money. Only on this occasion, Liam Neeson is playing good dad, which he doesn't really come across as. He's not a very good dad, but on this occasion, he happens to be driving his children to school because his wife has an important meeting to get to. So this is unusual for him to be doing. So the children are not meant to be in the car. And this is the premise of the film for 91 minutes. Driving around with Liam Neeson, with his kids, in the car, with an unknown individual on the phone. Who could it possibly be? Demanding money be sent over to him, and there's a little bit of sort of, you know, hedge funds going on, money moving about, you know, it's a bit of unlawful banking, shall we say. But yeah, so is this film any good? I mean, don't need to go into any more depth about the story. That's pretty much it. You're in your car, there's a bomb in it, you can't get out, do what I say. He's got to figure out what to do, figure out who's setting him up, who's wanting the money, and try and put a stop to it. It's got a great concept. It's got a good concept. Yes, much akin to Keanu Reeves' Speed, but nowhere near as good. It doesn't... Luckily, this film didn't last any longer than its hour-and-a-half runtime, because it really does stretch things out. It feels a lot longer than what it is. It's a very generic kind of Liam Neeson action thriller that we generally get from Liam Neeson nowadays, unfortunately. Much like Gerard Butler, both him and Liam Neeson have gone down this same route of making these kinds of movies. And maybe every now and then you might get the one that really does stand out and is somewhat striking. But yeah, it's a well-crafted film. It's well directed by Nimrod Antal. You know, it's all in camera. It's all filmed out on the streets. But there's nothing really of any excitement going on. You don't get up to any sort of, you know, there is some high-speed chases in with the police, but nothing of any real consequence. Nothing to write home about. There's 1,000,001 high-speed chases in other films that have done it far better. And you know, you get the reveal of who the bad guy is, what he's doing, what's going on. It doesn't really come as a surprise. It doesn't come out of nowhere. It's just all very sort of lackluster. The police not believing Liam Neeson is not the bad guy setting these bombs off when other cars have exploded through the same means and things like this. Yeah, it's one of those sort of... Really, it could just be going straight to video on demand or straight to DVD. It's that sort of a movie, and I'm sure in some territories it will be going straight that way. You know, Liam Neeson gives a decent enough Liam Neeson performance. He gets to sit down the entire way through the film. That must have been good for him. He must have got paid quite a bit just to sit down. His kids are okay in the film. The support cast are okay. The film's pretty mediocre, but it's okay. That's all you're going to get out of me. It's okay. It's not a bad film. It's not a great film. It's just a generic Liam Neeson thriller. I haven't seen any of the previous versions that have come beforehand. I'm guessing that some of them may be somewhat better than what this one is. But as a by-the-numbers thriller, it was okay. Anyway, that was it. That's my review for this movie. Can't really say much more about it. Just watch it, it goes. And I'm pretty sure that in a week or two, it'll have left my memory and it'll be a long distant... Did I actually ever watch that one? I'm sure I did. Kind of a thought process with